Paul is tracking your 7 first alert, most accurate forecast. Don, please tell me you have some good news.
Okay, I have some good news. Unless you don't like summer-like weather, there are some people who are already kvetching about the so-called heat and humidity. We didn't have heat today, but humidity is coming up, going to come up a little bit more, as I mentioned, for the marathon runners and everybody else tomorrow. Now let's focus on Memorial Day, Monday, which of course is the day in which we focus on the memories of fallen veterans. And there's more, of course, to the holiday than the holiday part of it, but it will be a very warm Memorial Day, and this high temperature of 83 that I'm projecting is really for the airport, the eastern suburbs, a little cooler by the waterfront, but a little warmer than that as you move up into northern Niagara and Orleans counties, where temperatures could reach the mid-80s and will on a few days this week. Looking again at 7 Super Doppler radar, some dissipating showers that are now down to sprinkle variety around Jamestown into southern Cattaraugus County, and a heavier shower now beginning to intensify a little bit here in Erie County, Pennsylvania. That's clipping into the southwest corner of Chautauqua County. That's going to produce a modest downpour, but there is no lightning detected with it. Now let's drop way down to the southeast Gulf of Mexico. And this is subtropical cyclone Alberto, which will become a strong tropical storm over the next 48 hours, currently moving toward the north-northeast. It's going to continue to drench Florida, especially during daytime heating. Florida's already had such enormous amounts of rain during the last 8 to 10 days. There's no room in the soil. And this has been pounding parts of Cuba, but it is moving to the north. Let's take a look at the latest National Hurricane Center positioning and advisory. The center now moving north at 12 or 13 miles an hour. It's northwest of the western end of Cuba, and it's moving toward the north-northeast, but it's going to curve more toward the northwest, and probably as it makes landfall Monday afternoon, somewhere near the west end of Florida or Mobile, Alabama, somewhere in this area, around 1 o'clock or so, it could have winds of 65, maybe 70 miles per hour, just under hurricane strength. Torrential downpours spreading over a large part of the southeast. It's going to wring itself out quite a bit as it heads up toward the Ohio Valley. And by Thursday and Friday, remnants of its moisture, not its wind, will be reaching western New York. Doesn't look like an excessive rainfall setup, but we could pick up some scattered heavier showers at times. We did cool a little bit this evening when winds came around from the east behind what had been a stationary front that dropped to the south, but temperature is still very mild. Lake Erie now up to 52, which is average. There's that boundary, and that boundary will tend to dissipate. Tomorrow during the day, a very weak flow at the surface, so it'll be coolest right at the immediate lake shores, but inland, everybody else gets into at least the low 80s. We made it to 76 today, which is 6 above the average. Now at 69 with almost no wind. That humidity for this hour, not too bad, but you'll feel more stickum in the air tomorrow. That boundary I just showed you, at 4 o'clock it was 88 at Logan Airport, now down to 61, but the front has not cleared New York, 80 right now at LaGuardia Airport. And it was 93, it's still 83 in Minneapolis. Some heat coming our way too. Tomorrow, early in the day, there could be a couple of sprinkle type showers, but most of what limited activity we get will be in the afternoon heating, and you can see how sparse the coverage is. So much of the day will be rain free, maybe a rumble of thunder late in the day, then those go away. And Monday, Memorial Day, as I said, a very warm day will keep the humidity up and not that much of a breeze to help. So it's going to be kind of hot. I like to save hot for 90. And come Wednesday, a few urban locations in Niagara and Orleans County may make it to 90. For tonight, I'm forecasting a low of about 63 in the metro area. A few showers, no thunder right now, mostly well south. And then for tomorrow, Sunday, there will be a few showers or rumbles of thunder, mostly in the afternoon, but much of the day rain-free. And on the muggy side, 82, with only a weak onshore breeze in the afternoon. So it's going to feel close. Tomorrow night, 64 on the humid side. Memorial Day, about 83 at the airport, but the mid-80s up around Newfane, Barker, Youngstown, Medina, and not that much of a breeze. Could be a couple of showers around Allegheny and Potter counties late in the day. Then we look ahead to Tuesday, and we're in the low 80s, but later Monday night and Tuesday at least, humidity will drop off. So that will feel good to many people, like me. And then Wednesday will probably be the warmest day we've had so far. 87 at the airport. Some spots to the north of Buffalo could get close to 90. And then that tropical moisture begins to arrive during Thursday and Friday with scattered and occasional showers and thunder showers, maybe a few downpours in there, and still a few showers around next Saturday, but turning somewhat cooler next Saturday. Not that 74 is cool, but by then, the people who are whining now will say, it's about time, 74.
I think I could take 74 with the winter that we had last, so I think it's okay from there. Good to hear, Don. Good to hear. Jenna, what a day to be outside with baseball, huh?
Oh, it was so nice outside. I'm so glad.